Hello guys. Hi. Welcome back to my channel. Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another astral message. If your sun, moon, or rising just so happens to be in Capricorn, this message is divinely for you. Thank you guys so much for coming back and for being so patient with me and for being here. And let's get into your reading. So remember that this is a general message for Capricorn. Not everything that I say is going to resonate or speak with each and every one of you, because more than likely it belongs to another Capricorn brother or sister. If that's the case, just release what doesn't resonate and grab what is speaking to you and what does resonate. That's the whole point of these guided collective messages. And we're going to be using tarot and oracle and intuition to be seeing what are the messages coming in for Capricorn, or what is the theme in the month of September. And what I got is actually the Six of Cups. This card jumped out. It actually jumped out for me, and I am a Capricorn. And it came out for you guys, but the Six of Cups is showing up reverse. So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to see what are some more messages coming in for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. It's about to rain outside, so I love that. I love that energy. I love a good storm. It's very cozy. And I hope you guys are doing well. So let's see. What are the messages coming in for Virgo? What are the messages coming in for Capricorn? We have the Eight of Wands that shows up for Capricorn as well. Okay. Eight of Wands. The Seven of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. I'm not shocked at all that these cards are coming out like that. Back of the deck energy is the King of Wands. Okay. Capricorn, and this is a collective message that I'm here. Well, this is a collective reading, but this is a channeled message that I'm getting so far without interpreting the cards right now. Capricorn, you are not happy with your financial situation. You are not happy with your standing in your career. You're not happy with work. So because you're not happy in career right now, or satisfied with career, it's starting to create a domino effect in all areas of your life. Because Capricorn, your work life, we're not supposed to do it, but our work defines who we are, or a part of us. And the message here, Capricorn, is whatever setback or whatever that is happening with career, I don't want you guys to make this a reflection of who you are. You have to understand, Capricorn, that right now, things may not be working or moving in your favor because you've changed, Capricorn. You have evolved. And the energy that you have right now at this very moment is not compatible with your line of work or how you were doing it. It's not compatible. So if you were used to doing something a certain way and it brought in good money, it brought in big blessings, it brought in a lot of prosperity, that's because at that time, you and that shared energy of your work life was compatible. You have evolved so much to where now you're doing things the way you always do it, but it's not giving you the same result. Some of you may have even experienced someone maybe throwing a vibe at you, or a jinx, a hex, like that does exist. Now, granted, this does not mean that you're doomed or that you can't release what no longer serves you. If that is something that you've been feeling like someone threw you evil eye, I highly recommend lighting an evil eye candle, a protection candle, or a reversal candle. I do have them on my shop, but let's say you can't because you're out of the country or whatever the case may be. I recommend getting a white candle or a black candle, like the chime candles, and you just light it up and set the intentions to release and remove what no longer serves you. Pay attention to the flame. Pay attention to the smoke that comes out of the flame. If the flame has black smoke, you already know you're releasing some negative shit. And you should probably back that up with a protection candle whenever you do any type of eliminating or uncrossing work, or setting the intention. Or you could just be a prayer warrior and pray that shit off of you and take a spiritual bath. You know, you can just put yourself in some Epsom salt, some essential oil of eucalyptus, and anything that does a lot of releasing and purging. And that should also help cut and clear that energy. But just keep that in mind if that's something that you guys have been feeling. But Capricorn, I need you guys to stop identifying your self-worth with your career. As crazy as that sounds, I need you guys to remember that, again, I keep saying this, you're not the same person. You've been through a lot, Capricorn, and you have changed. So now that how you used to do things is no longer working, the question is, what can we do now that's going to bring me the abundance that I know that I deserve? Well, Capricorn is tending to your garden right now, because the vibe that I'm getting here is, it's not that your blessings are gone. It's just you got to change the fertilizer. You got to use different water. You have to pull out the weeds. You have to change it up, Capricorn, because the same old is not working. And that's so scary for Capricorn, because we're so about routine. We're so about, it's been working. If it ain't broke, why fix it? But Spirit is saying, but you have to fix it. Because think about it. If you are ascending, you're not going to vibe with the people that are always constantly talking about drama. You guys are not going to share the same viewpoints or the same vibes, it's just not going to be the same. It's not. And that's okay. That's not really a bad thing. It's just, this is why you're experiencing these blockages. This is why. So you have to be honest with yourself and say, well, what can I do? You water your garden, like I said. Now the Six of Cups reverses here. The Six of Pentacles is also here with the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So like I said, paying old debt, paying back your bills, money constantly going because these are things that were pending. That's going on right now. I do see that for Capricorn. Now, does this mean that this is going to last forever? No. This is not going to be a rest of the year type of thing. But this is kind of helping you resolve old energy, old debts, old conflict that needs a resolution. So that's what's happening right now, and it's making Capricorn uncomfortable. Now, Capricorn, you have a choice on how you're going to go about it. You can either project that onto other people, and now you're treating them weird because maybe they're having a winning season and you're not at the moment. Or you could recognize that this is just a short window of time. This is not going to last forever. And you can do your best right now at this moment to find happiness. To find love in a hopeless place, basically. I just heard the song from Rihanna, We Found Love in a Hopeless Place. That's what you have to do right now, Capricorn. It does not look perfect right now. It actually looks like everything is kind of falling apart. Good. Because it's making space for what needs to come in. I feel like you need to celebrate these moments of sadness or these moments of feeling like this, because this is actually purging. You're actually releasing right now. And it's going to help you come to a decision on, okay, what do I need to do to make it better? What do I need to do? A lot of you may be quitting your job, maybe walking away from your career. If you own a business, it's not about running away from this. It's about handling it, making it beautiful again, right? Ten of Wands. A lot of work is coming through, but remember, this is the end of a tough cycle. This is not going to last forever. This is literally temporary. It's temporary, Capricorn. Now, what is a solution, or show me a message for Six of Pentacles? The Sun. There's a beautiful solution here, Capricorn. So this is why I have no fear. I have absolutely no fear here for Capricorn. Because again, everything is truly happening and moving and shifting and changing for a reason. And I want you guys to really trust that, to really respect that, to really understand that this is not an attack on you. It may feel that way, but it's really not an attack on you, Capricorn. Now, another thing that's showing up for Capricorn is when you remember your happiness, when you remember finding joy and bliss, right? This is going to change the vibration of everything. So try not to see the cup halfway empty. You need to see it halfway full. You need to, if it's raining outside, don't get upset that it's raining. Go outside and dance in the rain. Go celebrate in the places where you cried. Because again, it's giving way too much energy and feeling like you're doomed or it's not going to happen or I'm not winning. It's kind of giving me Sha'Carri. She's that track star, that runner, where she was having a winning streak and then she lost in a big way. But slowly but surely, I believe I saw it on the news that she won a race and she's coming back. That's the vibe that I feel for Capricorn. You may have lost or may have felt like things are not working out, but you're about to win. And literally the sun came out as I said that, because it's literally about to rain, but the sun literally came out as I'm saying that, shining a light on this reading, shining a light on the message that's coming for you guys. Yeah, Capricorn, don't be your worst enemy here. With the Seven of Wands that's showing up, don't assume the worst. Another thing, Capricorn, is there's a message that's also coming through. You know, healing is very painful. It's very uncomfortable. Yeah, Seven of Swords. And I do feel like things of the past are resurfacing because you're shedding, you're releasing, you're letting go, you're purging. Very similar energy to Virgo where they're purging and letting go. So you guys would benefit from a nice spa day. After letting go and getting rid of so much, a good friend of mine yesterday, I love her to pieces. She is an amazing person. She's an intuitive. She's a Virgo, and I love her so much. She was telling me yesterday, and I'm a Capricorn, she was telling me, it's so good that you're doing all of this releasing and cleaning and getting rid of energy that's not serving you anymore. But remember to replace it with what's going to fill your cup. So if that means doing something that makes you happy, remember replacing that purging and cutting off all that whatever and bring that joy in. So a good example, if you're about to cut off a friend, because some of you feel like you may be cutting off a childhood friend or cutting off somebody or releasing something, invite your favorite girlfriends over, have some drinks, have a good time, have a movie night, have a slumber party, do something to replace that heavy energy of needing to release, because releasing is painful. If you're doing a lot of spiritual work to let go, if you're getting rid of generational curses, if you're doing shadow work, after you're done with that, book a day at a spa, go to the beach, find pleasures, order in food that you love, cook your favorite meal. I really recommend cooking your favorite meal. Because when you cook your own food, you feel better about yourself. Because mind you, other people cooking your food, you don't know what their vibration is. Granted, I love eating out. I'm one to talk. But no, really, when you're feeling low like this, it's a time for you to really kind of make your own food and to have control of what's going in your body so you know the energy of everything. When everything is good and you just want to have a good time, go out and eat, and just pray that your food comes out good, right? But why did the Seven of Swords come up? Because you're moving on. Six of Swords, you're moving on. Reminds me of that Diddy song, Gotta Move On. And he was trying to do like a whole TikTok dance. And I'm just like, what is you doing, Diddy? But that's the vibe. That's the song that I'm hearing with Diddy and Bryson Tiller. Gotta move on. I don't even know the lyrics or the words, but that's literally, I heard that melody. I'm probably going to listen to it after this reading. You're moving on, Capricorn. Because this energy ain't for you. That's why you haven't been making money the way that you used to. That's why. But Empress, tend to your garden. And you see the Empress, she's surrounded by a garden. If you pay attention, she's surrounded by abundance. Abundance is around the corner, actually. This feels good, Capricorn. It felt rocky. But again, that's because you're seeing the cup halfway empty. You need to see the cup halfway full. Also, Capricorn, shout out to Capricorn looking good. I feel like you guys have been really taking care of yourselves, or really implementing your skincare or your health, working out. You guys have been doing it, or really getting ready to do those things, getting ready to transform your physical appearance, and it's starting to show. So congrats to Capricorn, reaching your goals and really just looking good. I see a lot of Capricorns maybe switching into going vegan or vegetarian for some of you, or just eating more healthy. Seeing that. Now, not all vegan food is healthy, child, but I see Capricorn making the effort to eat more healthy. Eating more roots, eating food from the earth, from the ground. The root chakra is also something that I'm hearing for Capricorn. I'm also hearing reconnection for Capricorn. Reconnection. This actually feels like soulmate love, soulmate connection. Deepening a bond with someone, okay, after experiencing heartbreak and a disappointment, or getting ready to set the intention for new love to come in, right? Whatever that this means for you. This is more of a collective message. Yeah, yep, there's a new connection coming through, or maybe someone coming from your past. The Six of Cups reverse did show up. Deepening of love, maybe going on in September and October. Romance I'm seeing for Capricorn. Okay, you know who you are, by the way. If you have been quietly talking to someone and seeing where it goes, you know who you are. It is deepening, and you're debating if you should give this person a chance. Some of you definitely should. I like this person, or I like this energy. And normally I don't be saying that shit. If y'all been subscribed to this channel, I don't be saying that shit. This is the first time in a Capricorn reading that I have seen in a long time where I'm saying I like this for Capricorn. I feel good about this, Capricorn. This conversation is healthy. This apology, whatever that this is, this was needed, Capricorn. Because again, Six of Cups is here. This could be someone from your past. Or this could be someone that you've been talking to and you're about to give them a small little window. You know what I'm saying? You're about to give them a little something, something. And you guys are working past it or working through it. I like that for Capricorn. Ace of Cups. It's the gift that keeps on giving. It's what's going to keep pouring into you. Love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So find the joy again, Capricorn. If you want your money to come back the way that it needs to, cut, cleanse, uncross, release, reverse, get rid of that negative shit, get rid of that energy. And when you do, and when you're done doing that, when you're done releasing what is just not for you, when you're done purging and detoxing and letting go and writing a letter to that person and burning that paper, when you're ready, setting the intention to get it out of your system, when you're ready to say that this is not happening to you, this is happening for you, set the intention to bringing love, bliss, happiness, joy. That's how your money's going to come back. When you look at your business and you feel like it's not growing the way that it needs to, pull out the weeds, plant new seeds, and feed the flowers that are already there. Your garden isn't dead. It needs water. It needs you. Your garden isn't dead. Your garden isn't dead. And interesting enough, the fall season is coming. So it looks like everything is dead. It looks like everything is not working out. It's not true. It's not dead. It actually needs you. It needs your hands, Capricorn. It needs you to make this better. Because if not, then yes, bugs are going to come through. Animals are going to run through it and eat your fruit, all of that. You have to say, no, you're not dying. I have to believe that this is happening for a reason. And I want to talk about that. Again, the energy that you were once in the past, that's not who you are. You've changed a lot, Capricorn. So you have to introduce the energy that you are bringing to the table now. So your business and you can be in complete harmony, can be in unison, can be together, right? For that to come in. And Capricorn, I feel that relationships, connections, you've learned that at one point your garden was beautiful. So let's talk about it. Why is your garden wilting? Why are the flowers dying? Why is that happening? Well, you know what, Capricorn? You had a big, beautiful garden. And even with the Six of Cups under all of these cards, there's a garden here. There's cups of flowers here in the card if you pay attention. So in the past, this was a beautiful garden. And you know, Capricorn, you had a big enough heart to share with people that you felt needed your love, needed your protection, needed your help. And granted, you know, this is your flower shop, this is your garden. And people were paying amazing money. They were paying good money to buy your flowers, but over time, you kept giving it away. You kept giving your treasure away out of the goodness of your heart. And then realizing that they never really came back to give you anything, and now your garden looks the way that it does, and the blessings isn't coming in, and people started throwing hexes at you, people started throwing evil eye at you, people started giving you hate, giving you hell, and you have ascended from that. And now your garden looks like some type of wasteland. Still some flowers there, but it's not as beautiful as it was before. So what can you do to make it beautiful again? Because you didn't lose anything, but you gave your treasure away. You gave too much away of yourself. You didn't have boundaries, Capricorn. Which in turn made you not see the joy again. It made you not see what was going on, right? So what do? You plant your seeds. You allow things to fall during this fall season. You pick up the weeds. You focus on fertilizing the earth again. You have a 7 of Pentacles moment followed by the 8 of Pentacles, then the 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. You start again. And you do it with love. You do it in joy. You do it in bliss. And your flowers will come back. Your blossom, your blooms, all of that will come back. But this time, you will know who not to give, you will know when it's time to share, but you will know when it's time to preserve for yourself and to give to yourself. You will say, my price is my price. You will not give so much of yourself away, and then you see people running with your flowers, stepping on it, pulling it apart, and you put so much effort into giving them that. You put so much effort into that. You will be more mindful of what you've created. You will protect what you've created for yourself, for you. I hope that resonated, Capricorn. Communication. Again, there is communication coming your way. Conversations needing to be had. Conversations, things of the past. Resolution. Oh my God, Earth Mother. Ground yourself, Capricorn. Grounding, rewilding, nourishment. What does that mean to you? Drinking more water, eating more healthy food, having more soups. It's a Capricorn card as well, actually, with the goat right over there. See that? No, Capricorn. Let me pull up one more energy oracle card from the House of Night oracle. Listening. Listen to yourself. Listen to your intuition. Okay, and wishing. And you see how they're in a garden. So start again, Capricorn. Start again. Start again. Start again. Start again. Find the joy. Find the happiness. Find the bliss. Start again. You're not doomed. You'll be right back where you started, but bigger and better. I'm going to give it by the end of this year. That's all that I'm hearing for you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for listening to this collective message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if this message resonated with you. I hope it did. Thank you guys so much for being here, and we'll be back when I am called to do another collective message for the Zodiac. Mwah. Bye, guys.